Traders, we're going to have a look at yesterday's hot list and check out the results. Okay, so this is the list here. I've transferred it over into my sticky notes. Now let's head over to TradingView and see how things turned out. We'll just start from the top and work down. I've highlighted them over here in red, so we'll just start with the CAD Swissy. This was a bearish opportunity, and I mentioned to VIP yesterday we're looking for the pullback. This is all explained in the mentorship videos. Just so you know, the mentorship videos cover this list during the 25th. So when I post this into Discord, I follow up immediately with a mentorship video covering the list and explaining how to take the trades. Now you'll be able to use this video as a tutorial as well. We're looking for the trades at these times here. This orange, the London, there's a blue line here, and then there's a white line here, that's New York. We need the breakout of this range, and we didn't get it. We need it generally within an hour after the session open. Right, so that's a no-go. And I also mentioned yesterday that we really want this pullback. As it was, it pulled back to this daily level, and then the New York session gave us the opportunity. Here are the signals. So when it's a bearish opportunity, we only run with the red signals. Okay, we completely ignore any green signals. Green signals is just giving us the opposite. All right, so the red signals kicked in at the New York Open, and we could have taken any one of those. Go for about a 2R target. In fact, you'd probably target, see this yellow line down here. If not, just go 2R by default. And you want to look to close. Look, I mean, you could just set it for 2R, or you need to close it prior to the Asia Open. Oh, this was the note I sent into VIP yesterday, range bound, so no trade idea, or no trade. There was the pullback. Okay, and I did that in the video. I was talking about all of these. We really wanted the pullback before we got involved. Now the Swissy yen, I took that one. This was my first. I got stopped out on this trade, but then the second opportunity came after this pullback here. This is really aggressive run on liquidity, and then that was the other opportunity. Again, we're only looking for green signals. And what you can do, look, see how it's bullish up here, top right? You can, well, this is a 15-minute chart. You can isolate the signals to only show green. Okay, this is the other indicator here. Alert on. Wow, it doesn't actually hide the signal. It does. There you go. So if you want to, you can do that so that you hide any bearish signals, and only the green signals will show. Well, then you just take the first signals. You're looking for that breakout. But, you can include both and just understand what you're looking for. Okay, so this one gained, well, actually, back to the CAD Swissy. That's a 2R gain. Swissy yen, if you targeted the yellow line up here, there's a 5.6. Let's just call it 5. Okay, 5R. The next one was the Euro CAD. Now, I entered this one. When it gained a little bit of distance, I pulled my stop loss to break even twice. This was after the Asia Open here. Because what I'm really looking for is this. See this here? This was the opportunity into the New York session. There's your break there. And a really nice outcome. It's 3R. Okay, so you're only looking for a bullish signal. Nice pullback. Both of these trades, my stop loss was moved to break even. I like to do that because I'm really wanting price to move away and continue. If it pulls back, I'm more or less okay to let it go. So they got taken out, but then we gained 3R at the New York session. Next one was the euro dollar. Same thing, I entered this trade, and honestly guys, I really want, see this move here? I want to enter and I want to see it continue on without my stop loss getting touched. So once it gains a little bit of ground, we move our stop loss to break even. and then it runs away, and we can just leave it then and let it play out. Okay, there's an instance where that played out beautifully. Again, my stop loss was taken out here, and I didn't set an alarm for the New York Open at all. Okay, I only traded the Asia yesterday, and I was looking for the opportunity into the London session. We didn't get any bullish setups into London. Okay, so this one here, a nice 3-hour gain. Some of you guys will trade. I mean, some of you guys will be trading London, others will be trading New York. So, and some of you will be trading both. I tend to trade Asia and London. Okay, so definitely use the signals. The signals are valid for the day. And again, we're looking for a bullish opportunity here. So we only take the bullish signals. There's nothing here. All right, it kicks in around here, and we really want that move, that breakout. This is the one we're looking for. Both of these signals actually. This guy here, and this one. So if you see that firing, it might be a little bit early. Then when that kicks in, that's your cue. And real confirmation comes then after that if you want to wait a little bit longer. Pound CAD. Again, we were looking for a bullish. I got closed out at break even again. This one here, it pulled back into my entry point, but this one just took off and didn't pull back at all. Okay, so we're looking for that initial green signal there, and then into the New York session it occurred. We had that really nice pullback through the London session. So this one here, there's a 3-hour gain. Guys, if you haven't already and you like what you're seeing here, you can gain access. I post these signals every day, with the inclusion of a video covering the idea. So that's the hot list, and these are the opportunities we're looking for. And I actually sent a note in here. I wouldn't be trading the London session. I was going to stay out because I really wanted the pullbacks. In fact, I posted a couple of videos into up here, and I talked about the US 30 and how that would impact the currencies, and how it was overextended and we really needed a pullback before I'd be interested in getting involved. That was covered in that video there. Back to the hot list. Yeah, guys, so if you follow the mentorship video and the other videos I'm posting in the hot list, look, you can see how profitable this is. And it's a very simple strategy. Everything's explained in the mentorship video. So pound CAD, nice outcome. The next one was a pound dollar. That was a bullish opportunity. We had a bullish break here. Stop loss to break even, got closed again. Right, so it wasn't a convincing move. And then, of course, you're not going to be looking for the opportunity late in the session. You want to get the opportunity early in the session. So this one we ignore because this is prior to the London Open. Okay, we're looking for that initial range after the session opens and then the opportunity. So stop loss was closed at break even there, and then into New York. Look at that. Stop loss at break even wouldn't have been touched. That just rallied with a vengeance. Beautiful. So 3-hour target there, nice. And then there was a Kiwi dollar. So you can see that the signals are absolutely sound, and all you got to do is just follow the strategy. New Zealand dollar, then what do we have with that one? See that now? I didn't take that trade, but after the Asia kicked off, I posted that in, but I didn't take it. Yeah, so it broke out here. There was the pullback, stop loss under the stop loss levels. It's all covered in the mentorship videos. Now, this 3.8, you could target that, but just go for 3R. And New Zealand dollar gave you another opportunity as well into, see London here, it pulled back, and then this white line is New York. There's another opportunity here in New York to go long position. And you're running with the information that's provided up here. See the green zone behind here? See, that's the, that's what you're looking for. You'd probably go 2R on that one. The green zone kicks in back here. So we're looking for bullish opportunities through this, where you see this green background. Okay, so it's all color coordinated, guys. It's this really, really powerful system giving us an incredible edge. The last one was a dollar Swissy sell, short. Yeah, we're in the red zone, so we're only looking for red signals. Again, I got stopped. My stop loss to break even. It gained a little bit of ground, and I ended up pulling a stop loss into break even. I'm just really wanting to see it take off. And that was the pullback I was talking about in my videos, guys. We got it, and then, there's the opportunity here, short position after the New York session. See how it broke structure here? There's your two signals right there. Okay, stop loss there, and you would target, a nice 2-hour outcome there. Okay, 100% win rate, 25R. And what you can do is you can trade each session if you want to. I mean, I could set an alarm at 12 my time, wake up and just wait for the signals and take these trades. But you got to manage your well-being as well. So I'm inclined to look for the opportunities around Asia and London. But if you're in London, you could trade the London and the New York session. So either one will give you the opportunity. It's laid out for you guys. Okay, so here it is. June the 25th, that was the list. Potential gain, 25R. I mean, even if you caught half of it through the New York session, most of those you could have caught through the New York session in any case. So that could have been pretty close to 25R, definitely. Okay, so I'm posting this on a daily basis. There's a mentorship video that goes with it. Okay, so now, it's 9:30. I'm about to run through today's hot list, and I'll be posting that down here very shortly, followed by the mentorship video covering the hot list, explaining how to take the trades. And the trades that I take go into Telegram, where you'll be able to automatically copy from Telegram onto your MT4 or MT5 account. Okay, guys, so here's the offer. It's a 7-day free trial, and I've made a bit of a change here. By the way, this is going to be going up to $79.95 pretty soon. So while it's discounted, okay, we've only really just launched the last of our new indicators and the strategy, and really just established the strategy this last week. Well, it's been going on for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and we've had a profitable outcome. This week especially has been the week that's really confirmed the strategy. Okay, so we're beating market volatility and coming out on top in a big way. So this is after the free trial. So after 7 days, billing kicks in. And look, if it's not for you, you can opt out at any time. There's no problem. I can't imagine you doing that once you experience how beneficial this system is. All right, so just click here. You can use a debit or a credit card. It registers you for the subscription. You're not billed, and you can control everything through your own PayPal account. All right, so if you want to opt out, you can just log into your PayPal and do that, or you can reach out to me. Once you click this, I will respond with a link that will give you instant access. So, give me worst case 24 hours to get back to you. Look, I'm on the computer most of the day, so, I will most likely respond pretty quickly. There's a lifetime option. And once you've joined, please go down here and provide your details. Okay, guys, that's a wrap. And look, I hope you have a fantastic day. And I look forward to seeing you in VIP.